It is her school counselor.
Who don't? Was hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Y'all like my Michael Jackson impression? We're gonna be reacting to a teacher or a school counselor who laughs after rapping a 13-year-old. Yes, a 13-year-old. So, this is what my guy looks like. This is what he looks like. Honestly, if I had a daughter and she went out with this man, might as well just go live with him. He chopped cheese. He's chopped cheese. And I don't know what he's what's up with him. Yeah, but yeah, let's get into the video. I want to show you before we get started, I want to show you what I ordered. What I got printed. I'm not your fish no more. Hello. Yeah, I got this printed. And yeah, let's get back to the video. Okay, let's get into it.
Crime am I being suspected of? Crime? Okay, well, right now would be a potential offense.
He was pretty upset. Said he had every right to put my face through my...
Yeah, there's something.
Huh? Put your face through your asshole? Red flag already. Red flag! Put your what? Through your what?
Weird about this guy.
He liked the attention he got from female students that he worked with specifically.
I'm gonna be honest with you, up. This is grooming behavior.
Did you ask
I wonder who this is.
him if there was ever anyone else? Other students? Yes.
Oh my god! He has multiple kids. This is some freaking Usher type movement.
On April 5th, 2023, the Mason County Sheriff's Office in Shelton, Washington is called when a 15-year-old girl fails to return home after a run.
Of course.
Using Find My Phone, they go to her last known location.
Let me just turn that off. Make sure I don't. Oh, I got that on. This iPhone. This isn't my house. So, it's all whatever.
And discover a grown man hiding nearby in the woods. As shocking as this,
Just look at his face. Look at his face. There's something off about this guy. Off.
is, the man's true identity and the scope of his other indiscretions are even more disturbing than anyone could have imagined.
It is her school counselor.
The following is based on official police records released to date, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. When her daughter didn't come home after a run, the 15-year-old's mother and stepfather trace her location on Find My Phone to
Find My Phone. You're gonna get tracked down. So if you're with a grown man, school counselor, you're gonna get found.
a road near their house, arriving just in time to see the teen walk out of the woods.
Okay. Okay. I haven't heard anything about woods, but
They soon realize that a man is hiding somewhere deeper in the trees.
to find out Oh, it's the school counselor. I have every right to be your boo.
He only emerges once they've taken the keys to his motorcycle,
And they leaked. Oh, no, you cooked my bro. I ain't gonna say it on camera.
where they had been left in the
It wasn't on
ignition,
camera.
and called the police. Now that a deputy is on the scene, he approaches the man.
How's it going? You got ID on you?
You know he doesn't have ID on him. Chat, and that's the thing. You know these people don't got IDs on him.
Need to run Windows on
You
your
know they
Mac?
don't got IDs.
Parallels Desktop makes it simple to integrate Windows apps into your macOS workflow.
Judging a 13-year-old.
Install Windows in minutes and stay productive without hassle.
Not in a
Run the apps you need when you need them with full compatibility with the latest macOS and Windows. Get the best of both worlds. Download Parallels Desktop today.
Okay.
Is there any reason that the school counselor is meeting with a 15-year-old girl outside of school?
Oh! What? Spoke out? Oh!
School up in the middle of the woods?
I have reason. Yeah.
What kind of... You don't got any reasons. You don't. You don't got any reasons. You ain't got no reasons. The reason is you just want to crack. You want to crack. And it's like the Michael Jackson thing for Thriller. Obviously, we're out of gas. What are we going to do now? I'm going to get cracked.
Okay.
It's not what they suspected.
It is what they're expecting for it to be.
Okay, well, here's the deal. I've been doing this job for 7 years.
Sure.
And you hiding in the woods tells me otherwise.
Sure.
So,
Don't agree with that.
you don't?
We all know he doesn't agree with that. Look at him. Blonde hair. You know, I could never go with blonde hair. But I do. A certain hairstyle I love to do. But it's colors. It's a color. Hold on. This is the color I'm going for. Make sure y'all can see it. This is the color. Wrong camera.
You really don't think that it's unprofessional that you're up here in the woods with a 15-year-old girl?
I would say
And is that what I say? I is nails. Okay. I still got mine. I got a little bit. Look. I'm not professional enough to use an actual nail polish. I'll use a dry erase marker for my nails because it go right away. Nail polish? Oh yeah. So might as well just switch cheeses.
that I crossed the line professionally. I would say it's not what I think you're insinuating.
It is. It is. Just give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Okay.
The deputy returns to his vehicle, relaying the information he's uncovered so far.
So this 15-year-old girl was up here in booty shorts.
Yeah, I'm about to end this video. Guys, that's it for the video. Hope you like and share, subscribe. See you on the next one. Watch it for life. Love y'all and peace. Booty shorts. The only time I heard of booty shorts is when that one song, I think it was Gorilla or Sexy Red. Booty shorts or something. I'm out here with booty shorts. I don't even know how the song goes. I don't even know. Can't get me wrong. If it was Gorilla, Sexy Red, and booty shorts, somebody better let me crack. Better let me crack. Hit it from the back like. Let's get back to the video.
And parents came up, found a street bike near where her location was showing. She came out of the woods and some male had ran off and hid in the woods. It's West Gobi. It was initially called in as a welfare that they were worried about the daughter. The reason was they came up here and found a bike and then a male had ran into the woods. Daughter's wearing booty shorts. The male finally came out. It is her school counselor. He is 29 years old.
What a 15? Yeah, just stick to the girls your age. I know it seems crazy. Stick to the girls who's your age. Okay? The fuck? Man. Bro. Stick to the girls. That's your age, my guy.
It's Samuel Caffey. They've been thinking something was kind of weird between
Oh yeah, if your name is Samuel Caffrey, oh yeah, something like somebody definitely gonna do something like that. All right, we're gonna get straight right in there.
the interactions between him and their daughter. They said he finally came out of the woods after they were up here for quite a while. He came walking back out to his street bike here.
The girl's parents told the deputy that they had waited for about an hour for Sam to finally emerge from the woods. Her mother had first become uncomfortable with her daughter's relationship with her school counselor in mid-December 2022. She was missing a significant amount of class time and
if you're missing my camera, how did it get like this? Are we good? Okay. If you're missing us, a scientific, whatever how you say it, clash time. You're definitely up here meeting a 29-year-old. His name is definitely not Sam something. Samuel Caffrey.
spending it in Sam's office. The first week of January, she went to the school to address her concerns.
I don't think I'm like being so for real. She was showing the school counselor but you were spending the time with the school counselor.
Only to discover that her daughter was with him in his office at that very moment. At the scene, the deputy speaks with the teen's mother and stepdad to establish more of the story about how they ended up here today.
Your daughter's just hanging out in the back of the car.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of go keep an eye on her. I don't believe there's anything she has that she can like herself with, but she's said it multiple times because she didn't want us to find out who she was in the woods with. And we said, hey, if he's an 18-year-old boy, no.
Yeah, that's where you messed up at. 18. If your daughter's 15, make it 16. 15, 16. Because they always say the older, the better. They never said that.
Be gladly give him his keys to his car back and we'll leave.
When you got here, where'd they go?
When I pulled in, walking, and I said, well, whose bike is this? And she said, oh, I don't know. But then she took her phone off of it, and I said, well, you know whose bike it is, like whose house, whose property is this? What are you doing? Who are you with?
She's a 29-year-old girl.
And like they wouldn't show themselves.
29.
They were hiding in the woods, and I thought I was going to come up here. Maybe she got hit by a car. Or, you know, who knows? Somebody picked her
Definitely hit by a freaking car. Definitely. Like for sure, definitely I hit by a car.
up. I'm freaking out. Like she's not picking up. Her phone's not even moving. And
Did
so,
she drive up here or did?
No, she said she was going on a run. I don't know if she hopped on that bike and came up here, if he picked her up and brought her up here, or if she actually ran her little butt up here and met him up here. I don't know.
Sam on Snapchat writing, "They took your keys and got your license plate, and I don't know what to do." Investigators later discovered a note underneath this message reading, "You changed chats to delete immediately." The other messages exchanged between Sam and the student would paint
Get out.
a horrifying picture.
I know I'm being asked to stay, right? I guess I wasn't directly being asked to stay, but I know you have my ID and my key.
Yep. You're not going nowhere.
Sure.
There's 2 detectives on their way up here. They're going to be coming up to talk to you.
Sure.
So just hang tight over next to your bike. They're going to be here soon. And the detective sergeant is contacting.
All right. Look. On a real note. And look, y'all know he's on coke. Coca-Cola. Y'all know you're on that. Admit it!
And the school to find out as to why you're up here with a 15-year-old girl hiding in the woods. So you can go and wait over next to your bike.
One last question, if I may.
Mhm.
What crime am I being suspected of?
Okay. Okay, the crime you're being suspected of, Earth's being suspected of meeting with a 13-year-old, 15, trying to crack Coca-Cola. That's what you want.
Crime?
Yeah.
Okay, well, right now would be a potential offense.
He looks so calm. Could never be me.
And what evidence?
Okay, let me see your phone.
To put me other than just the circumstances?
So-
Is that what it is?
So, okay, let me, before you try to YouTube lawyer it up, let me inform you right now, based on reasonable suspicion,
Sure.
which is Terry v. Ohio,
That's what
I can reasonably detain you for the time being for an investigation. You were up here, you're 29 years old, you were a school counselor. You were up here with a 15-year-old girl that is wearing very short shorts. She was hiding from her parents. She came walking out most likely from the...
He looked like he did it. He looked like he did it. Okay? Let's get that solved. Oh. Audio.
guys were. Her phone was sitting on your bike. You were hiding in the woods for almost an hour. So, based on that information, at this time, I am telling you, you are not free to go.
Yes.
Okay. Wait next to your bike.
I will. Thank you.
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, there's something weird about this guy. He's weird. He's smirking when he's asking if he's free to go. I'm informing him no.
Yeah, your ass is definitely getting gone. You're getting 25 years in prison! 25 years!
Asking why not. And he's sitting there smirking.
Following this discussion, a decision is made.
Do you have your cell phone on you? Let me see your cell phone. Based on exigent circumstances and the fact that you could be destroying evidence of a crime, taking your phone for the time being.
You can do that?
Yes. Have your daughter.
And if you didn't know, the FBI could go through your phone.
Your phone?
Within our identities, we call it sense perception,
Yo,
where
yeah,
we get
Grandpa,
the
my
whole universe.
screen.
It isn't long before the detectives arrive and the deputy briefs them about the situation.
But his behavior is off.
Sam is brought into a vehicle to speak with investigators. He's Mirandized and tells them that he's been a high school counselor at Shelton High School for 7 years.
And been talking to girls young girl, bro, please get him away from any type of girls. Keep the girls that's his age in his sight. He needs those. Talking to girls for 7 years.
He works specifically with the freshmen, overseeing about 400
Yeah, and the freshmen, half of the freshmen are girls.
students.
Because of my age, demeanor, I'm the softest landing, meaning I'm the most approachable. I come from a place of really soft-hearted.
Yeah, if you were my school counselor, I wouldn't be comfortable next to you.
They were like, you should be the freshman guy.
No! He's on coke!
So I usually pick a handful of kids that I really deeply invest in.
Sam explains that the 15-year-old girl is one of those students.
So what brings you then to where we're at here?
Yeah. One of my students that I've gotten to know really well, who's in my DBT, dialectical and behavioral therapy group, who's somebody who comes and checks in with me pretty regularly. And so she recently had some kind of abnormal home situations. And so we've been staying in better contract electronically about what's going on.
Yeah, y'all been in contract of when she's getting pregnant and picked up, and you were trying to pull one of them David moves. I know one of the moves, bud. I know the moves. He's trying to pull that David move. You get her pregnant. You kill her. He's trying to pull one of the moves. He was waiting for the right time.
Sam tells them that the abnormal situation was an argument between the teen and her mother.
She ended up, in her words, punching a tree and showing me pictures of how bruised up her fists were, her right fist was. And then she sent me a picture of her bruised forehead from her and her mom both said that she had smashed her head into the wall repeatedly.
The only time I have to do that is if I'm playing Roblox and my cousin make me mad. I'm throwing my head against the wall.
She stated that they were not
for education.
Sam revealed
YouTube for education purpose only. Nothing in this video or what I just said was real. Okay, don't take that real.
knows that this isn't the first time he's been in trouble at work because of his inappropriate behavior with students.
Huh? So this isn't the first time. I gotta take my glasses off. This isn't the first time. So how many girls you been with? Whoa. Like, bro. Yeah, he arrest him immediately. Yeah, man, he's just so freaking weird, man. Like, what?
That was a conversation that I had with HR and my evaluator earlier this year, because I was allowing students to reach out to me via Google Voice and Instagram to be able to get a hold of me.
Yeah, take his phone away from him. Anything. Take his phone away.
When they were having problems and going through things.
Investigators reached out to Sam's now ex-wife, Rachel, and she told them she always had an issue with Sam's boundaries with his female students. In an EWU exclusive interview, Rachel discussed a particular incident between Sam and a different student than the one he was caught with.
But she had said a few inappropriate comments, and I had come back with, hey, that makes me uncomfortable. That should make you uncomfortable. Why haven't you said anything? Because letting it slide communicates that you like that attention from her and she should be, assigned to someone else, and he didn't do it. He would have a game theory over Discord late at
Of course it's Discord!
night. So I think it was late Friday nights or something. But sometimes he would be up until midnight. I get wanting to do this thing with your students, but that's pretty late.
So there was one parent that had agreed initially, and then at one point they said, yeah, I don't feel comfortable with this anymore. Mr. Caffey dropped an F-bomb, and it sounded like they were talking there as friends. Then as a counselor, and I was willing to submit records of all the text message exchanges to try to state it, that there was no malfeasance here. And that's not what they were looking for. They just needed to document that they had that conversation, and they reviewed what grooming policy looked like as well as electronic communication. And they had asked me to cease electronic communication with students, or else further disciplinary actions would happen. And I did that with some students, but not all students.
Okay.
And that's kind of what led me to these circumstances here.
In her interview, Rachel shared that even Sam's own friends had noticed something was off.
One of them had said that they always got a weird feeling that he liked the attention he got from female students.
We all know you did. Give it up.
Students that he worked with specifically.
So let's talk about these circumstances here. What's going on here today?
Yeah. I talk pretty regularly.
This is a massive understatement, as will soon become clear. Sam reveals that he mostly communicated with the student over Snapchat, but also spoke on Instagram. After the fight with her mom, Sam claims the student said she wanted to talk to him.
I feel like he was kind of like wanted to be like a white knight and just kind of like save them all, was kind of the impression for a while.
Yeah. I suggested that I come out and check in with her, and I initiated that.
Okay. So why the personal check-in when you guys had clearly been communicating via social media?
It's different face-to-face.
Okay. How did you know where to pick her up?
Because I have access to her address, and
Wait, okay. It must seem weird, but don't all schools have access to your address? Or it might trick me. I don't know.
Via the school's database?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that something you're supposed to use for off-duty purposes?
No.
According to the school's IT department, the last time Sam accessed the school's student database was back in March, meaning that he hadn't recently looked up her address.
Tell me about what happened when you showed up.
She said that she was going to go on a run and that she was going to meet me at her mailboxes.
Okay.
And so I drove and sat and saw her run by the mailboxes, and she saw me, and she ran up to me. And then she was worried, and we were worried that Mom would come by the driveway and see us, and she was worried about that. So she hopped on the back, and we puttered up here.
Okay.
We pulled off, and then we stood and we talked.
Sam claims that they were only speaking for 10 minutes when the girl's mother and stepdad arrived. However, the fact that she was gone long enough for them to become concerned puts this statement in doubt.
And so I stepped forward and hopped into the bushes.
There's no need for you to hop in the bushes. We already saw your face. You're cooked, you're cooked anyway.
Why'd you do that?
1, Mom wasn't aware that we were up here. 2, my fear was I've already had a conversation with my district and my HR around student contact, and that this clearly put my job at risk.
At any time did you come out and say, hey, it's me?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
How?
Man, forget the bite. Forget the police. Forget the parents. Somebody trying to molest my daughter.
Far into the conversation was that?
He had shot his personal weapon into the air twice.
Good. He should have shot it at you. You.
What do you mean personal weapon?
He had a firearm, and so he shot his firearm twice on 2 different occasions.
That had to be disconcerting.
Definitely was.
Was he saying anything when he did that?
Yelled out, "She's 15."
According to police documents, they found casings on the ground near the mother and stepdad's vehicle. It was soon after this that Sam finally came out of the woods.
I just said, "Hey, it's me. Let me explain myself."
Did he?
A little bit. He was pretty upset. Said he had every right to put my face through my...
The teen's mother and stepdad revealed that this wasn't the first shocking incident involving Sam. On January 22nd, 2023, a few months earlier, they had taken their daughter snowboarding when Sam seemed to show up randomly and attach himself to their group. He made 3 passes down the mountain with them. The stepdad said that he wouldn't let the girl out of his sight during this incident, but saw that at one point the 15-year-old noticed she lost her nose ring, and Sam took out his earring and gave it to her to wear. He also took a video of her snowboarding on his phone.
Are you...
Get this guy away from any type of kids. Kindergarten, 5th grade. Well, not me. Well, technically, I mean, I'm going to say anyway.
Or to be licensed to be a school
I have
counselor?
a certificate.
Okay. That's probably in jeopardy because of this contact, which tells me that there's something profoundly different about this contact or this relationship that you have with this student, that you're willing to put all that away and jeopardize all of that. Why her? Why are you risking everything for her?
I don't think it's just like, I think if you look at who I choose to invest in, like, I work this job with my heart on my sleeve all the time.
Okay.
And so, yeah, especially through the last couple months of this year, like, I've maybe overstretched.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of hearing this guy's bull crap. We ran out of time for this video. It's 30 minutes and freaking 50 seconds. So look, I will do a part 2 eventually. But I heard he got arrested. So we're gonna look at that one. Oh my God, I'm kidding.
Base 44 Super Agent is the catalyst for my growth.
What
and
is
it's
even
taken me
Base
to the next
44?
My agent, her name is Amber.
My super agent's name is Pluto.
Stanley Slaughter.
Millie Marketing.
Trixie. Well, I decided to call him Slaughter because he does all the scores for me.
I just asked a simple question. How do we monetize this? And my super agent put together a 1-year revenue model working on my behalf 24/7.
The research that once to take days can now be done within minutes.
Take that research and turn it into a YouTube script, a blog post, and post it on my website.
Everything from marketing to strategy and to real execution.
Super agent is managing my entire campaign. Just work out of the box.
Go ahead and interlace your fingers and turn around, palms to the ground. Very much.
It was eventually revealed that the reason Sam had gone to see the 15-year-old student that day was because she was going to stay with her dad, and he came to give her, quote, one last kiss before you go.
Hey, Sam. So I'm not going to ask you any questions, okay? I just wanted to say something real quick, if that's okay with you. So listen, I know people make mistakes, right?
He ain't make no mistake. He's not making no mistake. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Okay, this is not equaling a conviction right now. It's just probable cause, okay? I know people make mistakes. That being said, it's not the end of life, right? Okay, so if you could please do me a big favor and do everyone a big favor and take care of yourself and not do anything kind of silly and rash, because that's going to put a lot of pain on other people, and we don't need that. Okay?
Sam later agreed to give a statement where he said that since being in jail, he has done a lot of introspective thinking. He stated he abused his position as a high school counselor and took advantage of his access to the students. However, he also said he wasn't a predator and never committed similar crimes with other students. Despite this, court records note that there is a chance there are possibly more victims. Sam Caffey pled guilty to the charge of assault of a child with an enhancement due to abuse of trust.
Thank you. It is 33 minutes and I'm getting out of here. So I gotta use the bathroom. I can use the bathroom in like 24 minutes or so, yeah. Anyways, YouTube, hold on. Anyways, YouTube, that's it for the video. Hope you like, comment, share, subscribe. This guy was really stupid. Why? So yeah, watch us for life. I love y'all, and peace.